It's 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. You've been at the dealership for 3 hours. You told yourself you were just looking, but now you're sitting inside a brand new F-150, hands wrapped around a leather steering wheel that smells like achievement. The dashboard glows, the screen is massive, the engine hums with authority. The salesman, Derek, leans in and asks the only question that matters. What monthly payment works for you? Not, can you afford this truck? Not, what will this cost long term? Just the monthly payment. You say $1,100, maybe $1,200. He smiles, says he'll make it happen. Because this isn't about transportation, it's about identity. You're tired of pulling into meetings in your dented 2012 Civic, tired of feeling like the only adult in your income bracket who still drives something that looks like it lost a fight with a hailstorm. You want to feel established, capable, successful. But here's the math Derek doesn't mention. That $70,000 truck becomes $77,000 after taxes and fees. At 6.5% over 72 months, that's $1,076 per month. Add insurance, gas, maintenance, registration. Your real cost isn't $1,076. It's closer to $1,626 per month. Over 6 years, that's $117,000 spent. At the end of 6 years, the truck is worth maybe $31,000. You didn't buy a $70,000 truck. You burned $86,000 for a feeling. And that's only the beginning. Now imagine someone else with your exact same salary, same job, same opportunities, but instead of financing a truck, they buy a reliable 2015 Honda Accord for $12,000 cash. It's not impressive. No one compliments it. No one notices. And every month, instead of paying $1,626 toward a vehicle, they invest that amount into a simple S&P 500 index fund. Year 1, you're loving the truck. They have nearly $20,000 invested. Year 6, your truck is paid off and worth $31,000. You've spent over $117,000 total. Their investment account? Roughly $147,000. Year 12. You finance another truck because the old one doesn't feel new anymore. Payments restart. Their account crosses $350,000. Now fast forward 35 years. You've owned 7 trucks, spent over $680,000 in total payments and depreciation. You currently own a vehicle worth $28,000. Your net vehicle wealth? $28,000. They invested $1,626 monthly for 35 years at 7% average returns. Their investment account? Approximately $1.9 million. Same salary, same starting line, different decisions. The truck didn't cost you $70,000. It cost you retirement flexibility. It cost you time. It cost you options. The dealership isn't selling trucks. They're selling payments and emotion. They may make $1,500 on the vehicle itself, but they make thousands on financing. The bank pays kickbacks. Add-ons like paint protection, gap insurance, extended warranties, those are profit machines. They're not selling transportation. They're monetizing identity. And psychology makes it worse. There's something called hedonic adaptation. That leather smell, that excitement, that surge of pride, it lasts about 8 to 12 weeks. Then the truck becomes normal, but the payment stays for 72 months. Your brain is wired for present bias. It values pleasure now over stability later. A new truck delivers immediate dopamine. A retirement account delivers delayed security. One feels powerful today, the other feels abstract. And because your brain evolved for survival, not investing, it chooses the short-term reward. So you upgrade again in 6 years. Another payment, another dopamine hit. Welcome to the hamster wheel. Millions of Americans are financing temporary emotion with permanent opportunity cost. Our culture teaches you that your car signals your success. But actual wealth doesn't signal. It compounds quietly. Warren Buffett drove modest vehicles for years. Sam Walton drove an old pickup truck. The wealthy don't optimize for attention. They optimize for margin. Here's the alternative. Buy a reliable used Camry, Accord, or Mazda for under $20,000. Drive it for 10 years. Invest the $1,626 difference monthly. After 10 years, you could have roughly $280,000 invested. After 35 years, around $1.9 million. That's the difference between retiring at 74 and retiring at 55. That truck payment you're making? That's groceries at 70, medication at 75, freedom at 60. The question isn't whether you can afford the monthly payment. The question is whether you can afford the life you're trading away. Do you want to look successful now or be financially secure later? Because you don't get both on the same money. The choice is yours. If this video just saved you $1 million, the least you can do is hit the like button, subscribe, and if you want to learn how to invest that $1,626 a month the right way, check out the next video where we break down index fund investing for beginners.